1, 2, 3. What's peace? Peace is when you're not afraid to walk down the street. Peace is when you don't need a gun or have no beef. Peace is when I see you. All I get is love from you and the crew. Yo, what's peace? Peace is when you're not afraid to walk down the street. Peace is when you don't need a gun or have no beef. Peace is when I see you. All I get is love from you and the crew. Yo, I go from DC to Brownsville to Baltimore to Maine, North Carolina, South Carolina, Texas know my name, Ohio to Cali, and back to New York. They know once the gods speak that the flames start to spark. I represent peace, love and happiness, while the haters sit on the sideline getting pissed. I still go state to state, but no more pushing weight. I push opportunities with my cousins hoping faith. What's peace? Peace is when you're not afraid to walk down the street. Peace is when you don't need a gun or have no beef. Peace is when I see you. All I get is love from you and the crew. Yo, what's peace? Peace is when you're not afraid to walk down the street. Peace is when you don't need a gun or have no beef. Peace is when I see you. All I get is love from you and the crew. Yo, we want to stop the destruction in mass incarceration, modern day slavery, homeless across the nation, toxic pollution that's killing us. 1 out of 5 are suffering from mental health illness is bad. Vaccination don't swallow the pill, sonny. Bernie Madoff stole the whole country money. They can bail out the bankers, but can't help the people. And wonder why the people is always hurting the people. Got wicked politicians that's always up in the kitchen, always doing the talking, but never doing the listening. That's why I make it my mission to represent peace. And my man EM hit me with this hot beat. What's peace? Peace is when you're not afraid to walk down the street. Peace is when you don't need a gun to have a beat. Peace is when I see you. All I get is love from you and the crew. Yo, what's peace? Peace is when you're not afraid to walk down the street. Peace is when you don't need a gun to have no beef. Peace is when I see you. All I get is love from you and the crew. Yo, we got a new president who just been elected. Some will respect it, others will reject it. For me, I use my common sense, I'm cool and selective. In 1986, I made my first record. I made Big Green Party, I made Big Democrat, I made Big Republican. But why would the fuck you ask? It's my voice, my choice. I do what I wanna do. I'm from the land of the free. My flag's red, white, and blue. Michigan, water ground, Chicago's a killing town. Don't coke and crack, every city and every town. We need to get together, we need to lay it down. We need to get together, we need to do it now. From way in the dirty to here in the boogie down. We need to get together, we need to do it now. From way in the dirty to here in the boogie down. We need to get together and we need to do it now. What's peace? Peace is when you're not afraid to walk down the street. Peace is when you don't need a gun to have a beat. Peace is when I see you. All I get is love from you and the crew. Yo, what's peace? Peace is when you're not afraid to walk down the street. Peace is when you don't need a gun to have a beat. Peace is when I see you. All I get is love from you and the crew. Yo, what's peace? Peace is when you're not afraid to walk down the street. Peace is when you don't need a gun to have a beat. Peace is when I see you. All I get is love from you and the crew. Yo, what's peace? Peace is when you're not afraid to walk down the street. Peace is when you don't need a gun to have a beat. Peace is when I see you. All I get is love from you and the crew. Yo, and that's peace.
Yeah, that's all right.
Peace on the
BME TV. Another episode.
What's peace? That's WHAT apostrophe Z PEACE. What's peace? And you know, it's just breaking down what right now what peace is really about. And if you're paying rent in your community, $2,500, or your mother or family, whoever paying, but you can't even walk down your block in peace.
Right.
Then I mean it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? You're paying for your kid to go to school, and your kid can't go to school in peace. It's a problem.
Right.
So that's basically where I wrote that record to address that. And the first thing should be public safety. You know, so in my community, we promote public safety through mental health awareness classes, and we feel that that's important because 1 out of 5 people suffer from some type of mental health illness, whether it be from anxiety or it could be that you eat too much. You may be a thief and be a kleptomaniac.
Right.
You may like to start fires and be a pyromaniac. Those are all mental health issues.
Right.
But when people hear mental health, they always only think that you bipolar,
Right.
or you schizophrenic.
Or you crazy, like,
yeah,
you know,
it's a whole bunch of other things that go down underneath
with mental
that.
health, right.
You know, and when you're going into, like, the majority of people that's in jail right now are going through crimes, are doing this, are homeless. When you go to the core, which people really don't want to look at, the core is that they have a mental health issue. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people need to be medicated instead of incarcerated. So I feel that the mental health is big because it's getting looked over, you know. We got parenthood classes because I feel like at this era it's a big gap that's missing between the youth and adults. So we try to build that bridge back so some type of understanding amongst both, because we both got to coexist amongst each other in the community. And then we got an anti-violence unit. The anti-violence unit means that we don't have nothing to do with the police. Somebody gets shot, killed, assaulted in our community, we take it upon ourselves. I've been living in the Bronx for 51 years, so I should know some people. And we take it upon ourselves to reach out and try to find out what happened to who, why, and then we try to get both sides together so that they can squash it and there don't be no type of retaliation and people don't keep on going back and forth and wanting to kill each other.
Right. So where can we find the programs that you're doing, that you're running?
Well, on you know, with the I Am My Community, that's just what it is. I Am My Community Inc. And you can look it up. We on Facebook, we on Instagram, we got a website, you know, I Am My Community INC. You know, then you can look me up on Facebook under Donnie Kborn Rivers, DARNEY KBORN RIVERS, Donnie Kborn Rivers. You know, we also got another program. The second program that we got is myself, which I deal with the gangs, I deal with the community. I got my partner, William Evans. He has a program called Neighborhood Benches that he deal with NYCHA and housing. And we have another person named Shaniqua Charles, and she has a program called Miss Abby Kids, where she deal with the kids and healthy eating and stuff like that. And the three of us got together and we formed a program called Never Be Caged. And you can look that up too. It's www.neverbecaged.org. Me and my partner, L.A. Brew. Well, the way that first went down, you know, both of us started rapping. We was doing a lot of battling each other. So we used to battle each other a lot. And somebody told us about that they had the contest in the Disco Fever. So we went to the Disco Fever. We got in the contest against each other. So one week I won. He was tied for first. Then the next week we came back. He won. So DJ Star Child was DJing that day. He DJed for me. And Brucey B DJed for my partner because we didn't have no DJs. So after he won, I was on stage and then they put it together. They like, yo, are both of y'all a team?
Right. So
we like, yeah. So they're like, man, both of y'all nice. Y'all won individually.
Was y'all telling the truth? Was y'all really a team at the time?
Yeah, we was a team. We the classical too.
Okay.
We the classical two MCs.
Okay.
But we had a motto that why we need to get on stage and be in a contest together. That's not proving that you nice and not proving that I'm nice.
Right.
Let's get up here and get in a contest and let's win. If you win, then I know you nice.
Right.
If I win, then I know I'm nice. We know what we can do as a group, but what can we do individually to make our group strong? So after we won that, you know, everybody was surprised, like, yo, I can't believe y'all a group. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have went up there together. We like, nah, we told them why we didn't want to do it. And plus we like to battle with each other anyway. So Brucey B invited us down to Rooftop Records one day. Rooftop didn't have it was just a skating ring at the time. Right. So we went down there, we met Gus, Teddy Riley was there, rest in peace, Greg Marius was there, and Cool G, a couple of other brothers was there. And being that we ain't had no beats or nothing, the brew started banging on the table, and me and him started getting busy. Teddy liked it, Gus liked it. They invented Rooftop Records right there that day. Like, yo, well, we gonna start a record label, Rooftop Records. They started Rooftop Records. Teddy made the beat. They had the beat was supposed to be for the Disco 4. Who made We're at the Party. But Teddy was like, nah, give it to the young guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they nice, they got to know. So Gus and them gave us a chance. Y'all take the beat, y'all take the beat. Go home with it, come back, see what y'all can come up with. Me, myself, I write better to today. I write in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the bathroom writing. Right, my mom's there. Yo, boy, you better get out that bathroom. My sister them had, everybody got to go to school. I'm young, at 16. And writing. I came up with Rap's New Generation. Told my partner, he came up with his line. We went back, we let Gus them hear it. They liked it. Even the Disco 4 liked it. Disco 4 was like, nah, let them do it. So they even vouched for us. And then from there, you know what I'm saying, everything else was history, man, you know. We go down in the books, we started the New Jack Swing. We the first ones. We came out Rap's New Generation. Then after that, Teddy Riley expanded the New Jack Swing. And we get the college students to come out and tutor the junior high school kids.
Oh,
so by the time that they get to high school, they be able to take them tests and qualify for them elite schools that our kids don't get into. Because first of all, when you go to junior high schools, their curriculum don't even teach our kids the skills, to have enough skills to pass them tests, to get in them schools. That's like hot skips and stuff like that, where the tuition is $90,000 a year. And the average person in my community, I know for a fact, I don't even got to ask them. I know they can't afford to send their kid to school for $90,000 a year, and nor can I. But that don't mean that neither one of our kids, my kids, nor your kids, nor anybody else in the community kid should miss out on that opportunity. True. So that's why we get them, so that when they do get there, they can pass and get in them schools academically, you know what I'm saying, academic-wise, and earn their way into the school instead of having to pay their way into the school.
Well, we really appreciate you, K-Born. He's sharing awareness and knowledge to BME television family. So if y'all not tuned in, y'all need to be tuned in, because this is a absolutely awesome interview with K-Born. So now we're going to get into the human trafficking. So what are you doing as far as the human trafficking is concerned in your camp? And do you have a movement?
Yeah, we have a big movement, you know, like it's like underneath our thing, I am my community Inc. So if I am my community, I got to handle everything that's within that community. It's a problem. If it's a problem or something that's not a problem, I should know about it because I'm part of I am my community Inc. That's a big problem. And it's been going on in the Bronx. Now it's spreading out nationwide and citywide, but it's really been going on in the Bronx for the longest. You know, you got the Hunts Point area and stuff like that, where people just been disappearing for years and years, decades, and it's just ignored. You know, a lot of politicians don't want to take that because it's a big boost to fill.
Listen.
But if you take up and you take an oath to protect and honor your community, then you should be honoring the kids. And you should be protecting the kids, the females, the males that this is happening to. So they skip over it. It's like the mental health. When you come down to mental health, you come down to human trafficking. These are things that they don't want to be the first one to say, well, I want to fight it. So everybody is sitting back waiting for what politician going to be the one to make the move. But we as adults, we as teachers, we as leaders, we as people that run houses of worship, we don't got to wait for no politician to protect our kids, to protect our community. We need to step up and start doing that. You know, we need to start policing our own community. You know, they do it everywhere else. I just was in Sheepheads Bay yesterday, and they got trucks. They got their own ambulance. You need an emergency to the clinic, you don't got to call the ambulance or police. Call the community. And that's what we need to do as blacks and Hispanics, and we need to start policing our community and start educating and helping people in our community. You know, it was a saying, it was a saying back in the days that it take a village to raise one kid. Nowadays is, you say something to my kid, I'm after you. Yo, don't talk to my kid. I could have been saving your kid's life when I pulled your kid to the side and told your kid, yo, you need to take it up the block. You ain't even from over here. I didn't have to get into debt with a kid. But if you came to me and asked me, yo, man, why you told my kid to go up the block? Hey, yo, I just heard the 5 kids over there say they was going to tear him up. And he ain't from around here. You know, it was a little too much, and I don't want him, so I just sent him up the block where he from, man. Did you even know he was down here 9 or 10 times? They're going to say no. But before you come to find out what it is, you automatically come into accuse.
Aggressive.
And yeah, you come aggressive, and this ain't what it's about, you know? So we need to get back into that mode that it take a whole village to raise one kid. And then, you know, we get into things like that, then probably the youth will start respecting adults more. And I always tell people this too, you know, a reason why there's a big gap between the adults and the youth. You can go to the youth house but everything you see negative. Oh, I seen your son fighting yesterday. Oh, I seen your daughter cursing yesterday. Oh, I seen your cousin in the alley yesterday and they was hanging out doing this, that, third. But you never go to the kid's house when you say, yo, I seen your son stop the fight yesterday.
Something good.
I seen your daughter yesterday talking to some kids, and that was good, man. She was teaching them what they shouldn't be doing, this, that, third.
Right.
So we never bring the good news. You like the Bob. You the bearer of bad news.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Are we
so
that
why
way?
would, I don't know, so why would somebody like you, you know, technically speaking, because somebody went back always telling on me about bad things and I know I do some good.
Right.
I have a little problem with you too. You know, it's like you're a hater.
Right, right. So with that said, what's coming up for you next? Do you have any events coming up? Let the viewers know. What's your next step?
Well, you know, we got the Parkchester Times. That's in Parkchester. We got a newspaper, so that's big. We come out once a week. And we just letting the community know about the community. We got the community write it. You know, they writing it. The kids do articles. It's for the community, about the community, to let us, you know, keep us all, our eyes open and know what's going on. We also have an event every Tuesday called Tuesday Night Expression. And that's in the Bronx in a club called Flavors. It's a Jamaican restaurant on 160th and 3rd Avenue. And it's just, we go down there on Tuesdays, it's open mic. No profanity and none of that. You get on the mic, you know what I'm saying? We here about something positive, you know, spoken word, things like that. You want to come through, say what you got to say, you know, but try to leave a message. Even if you don't got nothing, you don't have an open mic, you don't have poetry, but you want to say a good word for the people. You're welcome. It's free to get in, you know what I'm saying? But you buy your food, you got to buy. We have every first Friday of the month on Zariga Avenue and Westchester Avenue in the Bronx, we have a monthly dinner. Everybody's invited. It's from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And, you know, just trying to give back to the community and trying to build, and each one teach one.
And you have a video out with your new song.
Yeah, What's Peace. That's it. That What's Peace.
And where can they find that at?
That's on YouTube. WHAT_Z. What's PEACE. What's Peace by K-Born Rivers. KBORN_RIVERS.
Yes. So, do you have anything else you would like to share? Are you gonna do a movie?
You know, like
A
people
book?
want me to do so many things, and you know, I've been writing. I used to write in the Source magazine for 10 years. I wrote in Hip Hop Weekly for 2 years. So, writing is one of my specialties. So I think
You
that
should write a book.
Sooner or later, I will eventually end up writing a book too.
And then turn it into a movie.
Also, I got the Rap's New Generation remix. Working on it now. Should be coming out. It's going to be produced by Ty Sticks. That's the same producer that be doing all the beats for Pat Poose. I got something out right now on DJ Sammy B from the Jungle Brothers called Bush Camp, the mixtape. Look up that. I got a record on there called Begging for $1.
All right. Yes. So we like to thank K-Born for coming to BME Big Man Entertainment television show. We thank Kwasi, we thank Selena and the BME TV family. And we're going to come back with the performance by K-Born. So stay tuned. As we planned on BME television show, we have K-Born. He's about to perform his song called
What's
Peace.
peace? Peace is when you're not afraid to walk down the street. Peace is when you don't need a gun to have a beef. Peace is when I see you. All I get is love from you and the crew. Yo, what's peace? Peace is when you're not afraid to walk down the street. Peace is when you don't need a gun to have a beef. Peace is when I see you. All I get is love from you and the crew. Yo, I go from DC to Brownsville to Baltimore to Maine. North Carolina, South Carolina, Texas know my name. Ohio to Cali, and back in New York, they know once the gods speak that the flames start to spark. I represent peace, love and happiness while the haters sit on the sideline getting pissed. I still go state to state, but no more pushing weight. I'm pushing opportunities with my cousin holding faith. What's peace? Peace is when you're not afraid to walk down the street. Peace is when you don't need a gun to have a beat. Peace is when I see you. All I get is love from you and the crew. Yo, what's peace? Peace is when you're not afraid to walk down the street. Peace is when you don't need a gun to have a beat. Peace is when I see you. All I get is love from you and the crew. Yo, we must stop the destruction and mass incarceration. Modern day slavery, homeless across the nation. Toxic pollution that's killing us. 1 out of 5 is suffering from mental health illness is bad. Vaccinations don't swallow the pill, shunny. Bernie Madoff stole the whole country money. They can bail out the bankers, but can't help the people. I wonder why the people is always hurting. The people got wicked politicians that's always up in the kitchen, always doing the talking but never doing no listening. That's why I'm making my mission to represent peace. And my man EM hit me with this hot beat. What's peace? Peace is when you're not afraid to walk down the street. Peace is when you don't need a gun to have a beat. Peace is when I see you. All I get is love from you and the crew. Yo, but what's peace? Peace is when you're not afraid to walk down the street. Peace is when you don't need a gun to have a beat. Peace is when I see you. All I get is love from you and the crew. Yo, we got a new president who just been elected. Some will respect it, others will reject it. But me, I use my common sense, I'm cool and selective. In 1986, I made my first record. I made Big Green Party, I made Big Democrat, I made Big Republican. But why would the fuck you ask? It's my voice, my choice. I do what I wanna do. I'm from the land of the free, my flag's red, white, and blue. Michigan waters brown, Chicago's a killing town. Don't go and crack every city and every town. We need to get together, we need to lay it down. We need to get together, we need to do it now. From way in the dirty to hearing the boogie down. We need to get together, we need to do it now. From way in the dirty to hearing the boogie down. We need to get together and we need to do it now. But what's peace? Peace is when you're not afraid to walk down the street. Peace is when you don't need a gun to have a beat. Peace is when I see you. All I get is love from you and the crew. Yo, but what's peace? Peace is when you're not afraid to walk down the street. Peace is when you don't need a gun to have a beat. Peace is when I see you. All I get is love from you and the crew. Yo, and that's peace.
Yes, that's peace. We like to thank K-Born for coming out, sharing his knowledge and awareness, and stay tuned to BME Television Family TV show on YouTube, channel 44 and 69. And we thank you, K-Born, for coming out.
Thank you all for having me. Peace.
We'll see y'all soon.
Got a front row seat to the hottest video show in NYC. BME TV, you now tune into the best. Keep it locked, big man, hold it down for the set. Yes, big man entertainment. You know what time it is. Big man entertainment. You know what time it is. Big man entertainment. You know what time it is. Big man entertainment.
This your song, turn the radio on. This your song, turn the radio on. This your song, turn the radio on. This your song, this your song.
Turn the lights on. I wanna tell the whole damn world about this special lady in my life. I'm glad that you're here with me. Everything that was wrong in my life is right. You put a smile on my face when I wake up, yeah. And you don't even really need makeup. Take a seat, just relax, get comfortable. I'll massage your back, ease your stress. Take a breath, no more ripping and wondering. Time to take a rest. Say you the girl that I've been looking for, looking for. Say you the girl that I've been searching for, searching for. Say you the girl that I've been looking for, looking for. Say you the girl that I've been. Said I wanna tell everybody. Said I wanna tell everybody. I 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 really wanna tell everybody. I really wanna tell everybody. I really wanna tell everybody about ya. I think I'm falling in love with you. I really try my best to try to hold in the news. And can't nobody else do me like you do. I wanna tell the whole world the things you do to me. And if nobody else is here for me, it's obvious and plain to see you're here for me. Say you the girl that I've been looking for, looking Say you the girl that I've been. Said I wanna tell everybody. Said I wanna tell everybody. I 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 really wanna tell everybody. I really wanna tell everybody. I really wanna tell everybody about you. Baby, it's for certain, obvious you're worth it. I think you're so perfect, I would never hurt you. Baby, it's for certain, obvious you're worth it. I would never hurt you. I think you're so perfect. Baby, it's for certain, obvious you're worth it. I think you're so perfect, I would never hurt you. Baby, it's for certain, obvious you're worth it. I would never hurt you. I think you're so perfect. Say you the girl that I've been looking for, looking for. Say you the girl that I've been searching for, searching for. Say you the girl that I've been looking for, looking for. Say you the girl that I've been. Said I wanna tell everybody. Said I wanna tell everybody. I 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 really wanna tell everybody. I really wanna tell everybody. I really wanna tell everybody about you.
This your song, turn the radio on. This your song, turn the radio on.